Hi, my name is Bill Farina, author of 12 nonfiction books to date published by McFarland and Company. I began writing this series in 2004 and have since been delighted to discover there are many readers curious about the same topics. Each of my books is about a completely different subject matter, none of which I consider myself to be an expert on, but rather an amateur enthusiast who simply likes to share material that I find interesting, especially anything that appears to challenge conventional wisdom. My newest release is about the life and work of classical music composer Florence B. Price, an African-American woman who once lived on the south side of Chicago. Price died in 1953, but her prolific compositions have languished in undeserved obscurity for over half a century, until 2009, when her manuscripts were sensationally discovered in an abandoned summer cottage near Kankakee, Illinois. Today, after multiple Grammy Awards and major label recordings, Price's reputation has risen to the very top of the classical music pantheon. Previously, in 2021 and 2022, during the stay-at-home era, I spent a lot of time watching television and writing about it. My 11th book, Screening Charles Dickens, is a detailed study on the hundreds of video adaptations of Charles Dickens' novels and short stories, as well as exploring the enduring appeal of this master storyteller from the past. In 2020, for my 10th book, I examined the resurgent anti-mafia movement in Sicily and beyond, as covered by various writers in different languages, along with its international impact on world literature, sometimes referred to as the New Italian Epic. Between 2004 and 2018, McFarland released 9 of my books, which, in a similar manner, cover some of the great debate cultural topics of our times. These have included the far from settled Shakespeare authorship question, the unlikely Civil War and memoir writing career of General Ulysses S. Grant, the French poetic origins of the King Arthur legend, early Christian martyrdom and iconography, both from a Roman African perspective through St. Perpetua of Carthage, and a Hebrew-Spanish viewpoint through St. James the Greater. Baseball writings, both fiction and nonfiction, former professional player Elliot Azanoff, the pervasive influence of German cabaret music from the Weimar Republic era on American popular music, the widely misunderstood economic theory of Scottish philosopher Adam Smith, and, as a bit of a detour, Man Writes Dog, a historical survey of diverse world literature having canine themes. For me, writing is above all an enjoyable pastime, one giving both pleasure and edification. My books can be purchased on Amazon, in paperback or on Kindle, or directly from my publisher, McFarland and Company, or can be borrowed for free from the shelves of many public libraries. I hope you enjoy reading them as much as I have enjoyed writing them.